8 women in Iran were reportedly facing execution, a death sentence hanging over their heads, until something completely unexpected happened. Former U.S. President Donald Trump took to Truth Social and dropped a bombshell, claiming he personally reached out to Iranian leadership and made a direct request to spare these women's lives. And according to him, it worked. 4 of the women are set to walk free immediately, while the remaining 4 will serve just a 1-month prison sentence instead of death. And he summed up this entire life-or-death situation with 3 words now echoing across the globe: very good news. But here's where the story gets complicated. Iran has not officially confirmed a single word of this. No press release, no statement from authorities, no verification from international observers on the ground, which means the entire world is currently processing a potentially historic humanitarian moment through the lens of one social media post from one man who isn't even currently in office. And that reality alone is enough to split opinions straight down the middle. Trump's supporters say this is proof that real influence doesn't come with an expiration date, that real-world leaders still listen, that his reach still moves things in rooms most people never get access to. His critics, however, are hitting the brakes hard, reminding everyone that Iran's judicial system is one of the most complex and opaque in the world, and that death sentences don't simply reverse overnight because of a social media request. Until Iranian officials or credible independent sources confirm this, they say it deserves scrutiny before celebration. Human rights organizations are threading the needle carefully, hopeful because any step away from an execution is worth acknowledging, but not ready to call this a victory just yet, and continuing to push for transparency and deeper reform within a system that has imprisoned and executed protesters at an alarming rate. The geopolitical backdrop makes this even heavier. U.S. and Iran relations have been walking a tightrope for years, tangled in sanctions, nuclear negotiations, and regional tensions, which makes the idea of a former American president directly influencing an Iranian court decision either a remarkable moment of quiet diplomacy or a claim that still needs a mountain of evidence to stand on. But underneath all the politics, the debate, and the unanswered questions, there is a human story that nothing can drown out. These are 8 real women with real families, with people who loved them, feared for them, and prayed for them. And if this is true, those women get to go home. They get to breathe. They get to live. Whatever you think about the messenger, that part is not political. That part is simply powerfully, undeniably human.